myself than try to stun and be a fronter. So I'm bringing the verse, choir's bringing the church to release all our sins. The music shaking the earth. I'm just saying, so many people want to be another, but I'd rather be myself than try to stun and be a fronter. I'm more godlike. My father passed when I was 9. I cried a lot. And I can smoke the trees in order to get high a lot, but I'm high. Admittedly missing the misses, the vision of future through gain, evoking the past to bring her the pain. Future's a president, rapping and rain. Don't ever be normal, that's simple and plain. People in the heart as you dig in the grave. Don't be a bummer for bringing the change. The higher the means to figure your range. The median drops out of the pain. So is the joy of speaking through aim. Aiming at folks that don't know better than learn what you know when losing restraints. I mean, this is just a war that's in your own mind. My presentation lets you know I've been my own kind. So many people see another trying to emulate. So when you question who they are, they start to hesitate. I got skills and I got will. Body flow, so you got killed. Biggie Smalls, I got Biggie's town, but I got soul, so that's Poxfield. Seen truth, heard lies, witnessed death, and I heard cries.
Hey, we're at Exotic Cuts. I'm here with Leon Marin, and they just gave us these cool hats. It's called Born Rich. I know, don't laugh at me. And they have a lot of other cool stuff. But yeah, so I was browsing last night and I see this link saying Leon Marin app. What's that about? Like,
all right, this guy named Tony Marin. He's made like video games, he's contributed to making the games such as Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, Monopoly, the newer editions, Frogger, the Frogger series actually. He just heard my music through word of mouth or Twitter and basically decided to make me a music app.
That's dope. Where is he located?
TonyMarera.com. Yeah.
And another thing is your style. You know, where do you get your sense of style from and your sponsors?
My sense of style just basically, it's like a everyday thing. It's like I'm very daring with my style. So whatever it's pretty much like whatever I want to wear that day, I'll wear. It doesn't really matter what anybody has to say or what anybody thinks. I really just wear what I want to wear. A lot of it is actually brands like 10 Deep, Obey, Undefeated, even some Japanese stuff. Like,
no limits?
Yeah, no limits at all. None at all.
Yeah. Just wake up and you say, the moon is shining.
Yeah.
Still, because you know when the moon and the sun is still there. Anyways, but another thing I wanted to get into was the Jimmy Fallon event. How did you get into that?
Well, my sister is cool with one of the Roots band's mothers.
Oh.
And she heard my music and basically asked my sister, oh, your brother raps, does he want to be on Jimmy Fallon? So my sister came to me and was like, you want to be on Jimmy Fallon? I was like, all right, cool, I'll do it. And then she basically told me, but you can't be nervous. This is going to air to like 4 million people. And I said, all right, so I won't be nervous. And then I went on Jimmy Fallon and I pretty much did what I had to do.
Okay, well, since you're not nervous, I kind of wanted you to do a little freestyle. Maybe about 3 things that you see in the shop.
Hey.
I'm putting you on the spot. The oil machine, looking mean with the oil machine, I don't know.
Since I'm a freestyle, I guess I gotta spread voice that extorts pitch with a nice type style, 10 deep and born rich. But obviously I ain't no useless picture, cause my man on the left is shaping up with more than average clippers, And you said talk about everything in the shop, so when I freestyle, I'ma give it everything that I got. It's exotic cuts, cause my cuts is exotic, my mind is beyond it. I'm more hooked on than hooked on phonics, you get shooked on. More than crack to my medicine. My brim type low, you gotta let it in. I can keep going and going and going. Knowledge is power, I keep knowing and knowing and knowing. But I'ma end it right now since I already spoke about 3 things.
Oh, okay.
It was a little bit more than 3 things.
Just a little bit. But yeah, back to you. For me, when I look at a performer, I look at their performance overall, like their stage presence, their lyrics, and of course the music being played. Which one of those are, I I guess, the key things to your music and you as an artist, rather?
Cadence. You know, when I hear artists, he could be saying the hottest stuff in the world, and believe me, I've seen it. And his cadence is so bad that nobody pays attention. Like for real. I've been seeing some artists that have said some pretty hot stuff, and just because they don't have the presence, nobody feels them. You know what I'm saying?
I found myself on the streets.
Yeah, but yeah, cadence, definitely cadence, and I think what makes the artist is not the fact that you rap. I think it's pretty much all the experiences and lifestyles that you live in. You know what I mean? I feel like perfect example. KRS-One said it himself. He said, "Rap is what you do, hip hop is what you live," and I truly believe that.
Another thing is, you never know who's out there looking at you, and you're doing the show, and you're just nervous, and it could be Jay-Z sitting right there just texting. I mean, not really Jay-Z, because, you know, I'm sure he wouldn't be at your show, but
it's all good.
You know,
one day.
Hova might be watching somewhere. And another thing is, I guess, what makes that song? You have a song called "What Makes a Man" or "How to Be a Man."
Yeah.
What defines a man to you? How do you be a man? That makes sense.
Just being truthful to who you are and displaying that every day. You know, also knowing the hustle. Whatever you put in is what you get back most of the time, and know that when you work with other people, you're using them, so they need to use you. I'm not saying it in a bad term. I'm just saying it sort of has to be fair on both ends of the hustle. You know what I'm saying? So I believe that what makes a man is being as truthful as possible, respecting others, and really knowing yourself. You know.
I want to talk about one more thing, family life. You know, what's your heritage and things that you're accustomed to doing, just so people can know a little bit about who you are, who you actually are. Because people might see you like, oh, he looks like Chris Brown, he looks like J. Cole, he looks like every other light-skinned dude, Drake. I don't know, people are random. So, what is culture to you, and what are some things that makes you you? Okay,
well, as far as my nationality, I'm going to say this in one interview and one interview only. I'm Puerto Rican, African American, Indian, English, and Chinese.
Okay.
As far as culture, there's so many different ones, and I respect a lot of them. I actually love culture. Like, I really want to learn more about different cultures. As far as my family life, what exactly do you want to know about my family life?
Just like little customs that you have, maybe celebrations, you know, things that bring you and your family together.
I mean,
like picnics?
No.
On the beach?
No.
In the trap?
No.
Okay, well, I don't want to end it that way.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you know you can ask me any question in the world.
That was actually my last question, but yeah, I guess I have more. Maybe shoot. I guess what made you start rapping? It was like someone on like a toenail. I don't know.
All right, what made me start rapping was you know what's crazy? It's so ironic. The first song I ever heard was Juicy. I was in the back of a car. First song I ever heard was Juicy by Biggie Smalls. And then it was like, I love the song. Everybody knows that song. But ironically, when I really started rapping was when I got into Nas and Tupac.
Yeah.
Honestly. And I like Jay and Big, but I really got it.
For me, I listen to a lot of 3 6 Mafia, because I have 3 older brothers, so their music was my music. You know, any ratchet, from the ratchetest of the ratchetest to the softest of the softest music, basically. You know, and then what kind of music movies do you watch? Because I'm more of a sci-fi person. That's why I'm more like spacey, I guess. And,
I mean, I watch it all, man. I watch it all. I watch from, honestly, I'm such a nerd. I watch Harry Potter all the way to like SWAT, all the way to like
I stopped
a
at
lot.
the second movie. I like Kung Fu movies too.
Yeah, I watch those too. I watched a lot of Jackie Chan movies. The Jet Li movie, the one. I've seen that. Yeah, I watch a lot of them all around, pretty much. All around.
Okay, so we're going to end it off here. Where can we find your music? Send us your links and all that stuff.
You can go to leonmarinmusic.com. You could go to Facebook.com/LeonMarinMusic. You could definitely go to Twitter.com/LeonMusic. And as far as any other sites like Bandcamp, it'd be the same thing. After the slash or the underscore is Leon Marin Music.